Now, one of the persistent and valid criticisms of contemporary films is that they're more about special effects than they are about people. Forrest Gump, I think, rather disproves that charge. But on the other hand, Speed, which I reviewed last week, tends to confirm it. It's about this bus, remember, which will blow up if its speed falls below 50 miles an hour. The FX are certainly spectacular, but equally they do dominate the film. For example, the bus has to leap a 50-foot gap in a bridge over a freeway. Well, bear in mind that the vehicle isn't doing much more than 50 itself, so it's impossible, right? No, not in the movies. This is how they did it.
The bus has to jump over a 50-foot gap in the freeway, which has yet to be completed.
Jack!
Floor it.
What?
Floor it. It's an interchange. There might be an incline. Floor it.
Fine.
Okay, start slowing it down, slowing it down.
When we were ready to go, and he was ready to start his almost, I think, 3/4 of a mile run up to the ramp, they would put him in the suspension harness.
The release cable's gonna be longer?
Yeah, it needs to be at least another...
Years ago, I designed a suspension system. A lot of guys were breaking their backs and ending up with either back or neck injuries because of, on the impact, they'd get spinal compression.
You hook in, this is always facing out, right?
The harnesses come over the shoulders to actually pull him down as this other harness is pulling him up. So you're kind of floating in limbo.
If I see that there's any problem whatsoever, if for any reason the bus drops a wheel off this side or anything, I'm just gonna yell, leave, leave, leave.
This is the original frames that we had to work with, the original footage that they shot.
We're doing 3 matte paintings that illustrate that whole sequence where the bus is approaching that gap, making the jump itself, and then landing on the other side.
Amazing, isn't it? All done with mirrors.